A rotational fine structure of electronic vibration transition. We have seen that the electronic spectrum of a diatomic molecule consists of one or more series of convergent lines constituting the vibrational core structure on each electronic transition. Normally, each of these lines is observed to be broad and diffuse, or if the resolution is sufficiently good, each appears as a cluster of many very close lines. This is of course the rotational fine structure. കാര്യം മനസ്സിലായല്ലോ. We have the energy levels of a rotating diatomic molecule. നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തതാണ്. Epsilon rotation equal to h by 8 pi square IC into j into j plus 1 equal to, this is B rotational constant, B into j into j plus 1 per centimeter, where j is rotational constant, that has values 0, 1, 2, 3, where I is the moment of inertia, and C is multiplied to convert the joule into per centimeter. Now we have to write only this equation. Not needed to write this. If you want to find the moment of inertia, you have to uh, know these terms: h by 8 pi square I c, and j is rotational quantum number. Thus, by Oppenheimer approximation, the total energy, excluding kinetic of translation of diatomic, the total energy of a diatomic molecule is epsilon total is equal to electronic energy plus vibrational energy plus rotational energy, that is B into j plus 1 per centimeter. Then change in the total energy, delta epsilon is equal to delta of electronic energy plus vibration energy plus change in the rotational energy. And the Wave number of spectroscopic line corresponding to such a change become simply new spectroscopic bar is equal to nu prime nu double prime plus delta V j into j plus 1 per centimeter, where we write nu double bar to represent the wave number of an electronic vibrational transition. This plainly correspond to any one of the transitions, for example 0 to 0, 1 0, etc., considered in previous sections. Here we are mainly concerned with this rotational spectra delta Bj into j plus 1. The selection rule for J depends upon the type of electronic transition undergone by the molecule. For the moment, we must simply state that if both upper and lower electronic states are sigma 1 states, that is, states in which there is no electronic angular momentum about the internuclear axis, the selection rule is delta J equal to plus or minus 1 only for these sigma 1 transitions. Whereas for all other transitions, that is provided either the upper or the lower states or both have angular momentum about the bond axis, the selection rule becomes delta J equal to 0 or plus or minus 1. For this latter case, there is the added restriction that the state with J equal to 0 cannot undergo a transition to another J equal to 0 state. Both are in the vibrational states. Thus, we see that for transition between sigma 1 state, P and R branches only will occur, while for other transitions, Q branches will appear in addition. We can expand this equation. 6.15 as mu bar spectroscopic line is equal to mu bar, nu double bar plus nu dash. Okay, b dash j dash into j dash plus 1 minus b double dash j double dash into j double dash plus 1 per centimeter, where b dash and j dash refers to the upper electronic states, b double dash and j double dash to the lower state, as we have considered here nu dash, nu double dash. When we consider vibrational rotational spectra, the difference between B values in different vibration levels was very small and could be ignored except in explaining finer details of the spectrum. But in electronic spectroscopy, equilibrium internuclear distances in the lower and upper electronic states may differ considerably, in which case the moments of inertia and hence B values in the two states will also differ. The bond in the upper state will be weaker and probably longer, so that the equilibrium moment of inertia increases during the transition and B decreases. Thus, B dash less than B double dash. The reverse is sometimes true. Taking the P, R, and Q branches in turn, the P branch delta J equal to minus 1, J double prime is equal to J prime plus 1. Delta E equal to nu P bar equal to nu bar, nu, nu dash, nu double dash minus B dash plus B double dash into J dash plus 1 plus B dash minus B double dash into J dash plus 1 whole square per centimeter. നേരത്തെ എഴുതിയ equation തന്നെയാണ് കേട്ടോ. Then for R branch, delta J equal to plus 1, where we can write J prime equal to J double prime plus 1. Okay. Then delta E equal to nu R bar equal to this nu bar transition plus B prime plus B double prime into J double prime plus 1 plus B prime minus B double prime into J double prime plus 1 whole square per centimeter. These two equations can be combined into a single equation as nu PR bar equal to nu bar nu prime nu double prime plus B double prime m plus B prime minus B double prime m square per centimeter, where m is equal to this m plus or minus 1. നമ്മൾ ഈ രണ്ട് ടേം നമ്മൾ കമ്പൈൻ ചെയ്തിട്ട് നമ്മൾ എടുത്തതാണ്. Positive m values comprising the R branches corresponding to delta J equal to plus 1 and negative values to P branch. This one corresponding to delta J equal to minus 1. Note that M cannot be 0. This would correspond in example the P branch to J prime is equal to minus 1, which is impossible. So that no line from the P and R branch appears at the band origin. Nu bar, nu prime, nu double prime. P branch lines occur on the low wave number side of the band origin, and the spacing between the lines increases with M. On the other hand, the R branch appears on the high wave number of the origin, and the line spacing decreases rapidly with the M. So rapidly that the lines eventually reach a maximum wave number and then begin to return to low wave numbers with increasing spacing. The point at which the R branch separation decreases to 0 is termed the band head. This one here you can see that R branch spacing is decreasing and this end is known as band head. This is R branch, this is for P branch lines, this is Q branch lines, this is the complete spectra, PQR spectra. Q branch, delta J equal to J, that is J prime equal to J double prime. and delta E equal to nu bar Q equal to nu bar nu prime nu double prime plus B prime minus B double prime double prime plus B prime minus B double prime into J double prime square per centimeter. Note that here J double prime not equal to J prime not equal to 0. Thus again no line will appear at the band origin. We see that the lines lie to low number of the origin and their spacing increases. The first few lines of this branch are not usually resolved. Q branch in the case. Here the lines are not resolved. As it goes to the right left end, the line spacing is increasing. We have seen that many rotational levels are populated even at room temperature. Consequently, a large number of the P and R and Q lines will appear in the spectrum with the comparable intensity. The spectrum is usually dominated by the band head. Since here several of ഈ സ്പെക്ട്രൽ ലൈൻസ് ഒക്കെ നിങ്ങൾ വരച്ച് പഠിക്കണം കേട്ടോ, ഇതൊക്കെ വരച്ച് പഠിക്കണം. The R branch lines crowd together. For this reason, the Q branch is not very apparent if it occurs. In this situation, we have been discussing B prime less than B double prime. The band head appears in the R branch. Band head approaches in the R branch. On the high wave number side of the origin. Such a band is said to be degraded or shaded toward the red, that is, the tail of the band where the intensity falls off points towards the red low frequency end of the spectrum. If on the other hand B prime greater than B double prime, then all our previous arguments are reversed. Briefly, the Q branch spreads to high wave number. The R branch consists of a series of lines with increasing separation. The band head appears in the P branch to low frequency of the origin. Such a band is shaded to the violet. Normally, all the vibrational bands in any one electronic transition are shaded in the same direction, while different electronic transitions in the same molecule may well show different shadings. Thus, observation of the shading may assist in the analysis of a complex spectrum. Then Fortran diagram. We write the expression for the PQR lines with continuously variable parameters P and Q. We have the general statement nu bar PR equal to nu bar nu prime nu double prime plus B prime plus B double prime P plus B prime minus B B double prime into P square. നേരത്തെ കണ്ട ഇക്വേഷൻ തന്നെയാണ്, നമ്മളിവിടെ കമ്പൈൻ ചെയ്തേ ഉള്ളൂ. Then nu bar Q equal to nu bar nu prime nu double prime plus B prime minus B double prime Q plus B prime minus B double prime into Q square. When we see that they each represent a parabola, it is like y equal to m into okay, c, it is like y equal to c plus mx plus അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഓക്കെ നമ്മൾ പറയാം എക്സ് സ്ക്വയർ ഫോം ചെയ്താൽ y equal to this is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, this is also like ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, it is represent a parabola. P taking both positive. This line take where P takes both positive and negative values, while here Q takes only positive value. And we can sketch the parabola as given here, and the parabola is drawn here. But this is known as Fortran diagram. അപ്പോൾ അത് നിങ്ങൾ വരച്ച് പഠിക്കാം. എന്താണ് Fortran diagram? ഇതാണ് അതിന്റെ basic equation, and we sketch the parabola. These parabola are usually referred to as the Fortran parabola. If we now illustrate the fact that P and Q may in fact take only integral values, but not 0 by drawing circles around the allowed points on the parabola. Parabola വരക്കുമ്പോൾ this is y, this is the y axis, and p square or q square are the pq are the x axis. Okay, it is simply y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. ആ ഫോർമാറ്റിൽ എടുക്കുക. Then if we now illustrate the fact that p and q may in fact take only integral values by drawing circles around the allowed points on the parabola. അപ്പോൾ ആ സർക്കിൾസ് എല്ലാം ഇവിടെ ഡ്രോ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. Okay, then we join the line and we will get the portrait parabola. At the foot of the figure, the first few lines of each branch with dotted leader lines connecting spectrum and photo diagram at intervals, and we can by connecting these dots we can draw the spectral lines, and we can draw the complete spectral PQR branch. A useful property of the photo diagram is that the band head is plainly at the vertex of the PR parabola. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മളിവിടെ ബാൻഡ് ഹെഡ് ബാൻഡ് ഒറിജിൻ നമ്മൾ കണ്ടു. Here the band head is plainly at the vertex of the, this is the origin and this is the band head. PR parabola. PR parabola. Okay. This is the band head. This is the origin. At this vertex, this is the origin. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് നിങ്ങൾ വരച്ച് പഠിക്കുക. essay ചോദിക്കാൻ സാധ്യതയുള്ള ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്. The vertex by differentiation. The vertex is found by for PR dv nu bar PR by dp equal to നമ്മൾ ആ ഇക്വേഷന് ഡിഫറൻഷിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ബി പ്രൈം പ്ലസ് ബി ഡബിൾ പ്രൈം പ്ലസ് 2b prime minus b double prime p equal to 0. Then from this we can find p is equal to minus b prime plus b double prime by 2 into b prime minus b double prime for band head. Thus if b prime is less than b double prime, here it is become minus minus plus, then upper state has longer equilibrium bond length. The band head occurs at positive p values as in the R branch. The line at maximum wave number being given at the nearest positive integer to p. Conversely, for b prime greater than b double prime, the band head occurs in the region of p negative, that is in the p branch. Okay, അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഈ പോർഷനും കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തു.